Edina Gold Knights taking the ice for warm-ups. And we're getting ready for puck drop on the Edina Gold versus the Lakers. We clean up the pucks. "13 minutes on the clock for the start of the first period." Worth wins the faceoff. Back to Mitchell. Passes up to Milo, and we're offsides. Faceoff in the neutrals. Oh, extra puck on the ice. Worth to take the faceoff for Edina. Wins the faceoff. Milo gets the puck. Sends it into Prior Lake end. Shot on goal, saved and covered by Minnetonka. Got a mouth guard warning for everybody. Everyone needs to put their mouth guards in. Cam behind the net for Edina. Now Prior Lake takes it out. Mayfield battling at center. Cam clears it. But Prior Lake keeps it in the zone. Budlong now with it. Moving it up center ice. Budlong sticks with it. Loses it at center. Prior Lake skates it into the Edina end. Centering pass taken away by Boline and Martin. Boline with the puck. Ooh, and a collision, but the zone clears. And the puck goes down to the neutral zone for Prior Lake. Prior Lake sends it up into the Edina end. Prior Lake plays behind the net. Centering pass and a goal by Prior Lake. A nice nifty one-timer. They go up 1-0. Still at neutral ice. Centering pass again. No one there. Mayfield with the puck now. Tries to clear it, but can't. Prior Lake down in the corner. Centering pass wide open. Couldn't quite take a shot. Mayfield now with the puck. And Prior Lake defends. Prior Lake with the puck at center ice. Moving up. Broken up by Boline. Puck jumped in the end by Prior Lake. Mitchell back behind the Edina end, trying to clear. Now Sullivan and Boline with it. Prior Lake comes away with it. Centering pass deflected in front by Edina. And offsides. Schaefer wins the faceoff for Edina, sends the puck into the Edina end. Puck cleared. And icing's been waved off. Henry Schaefer keeps it in for Edina. Prior Lake's able to clear. And we get an icing. 9 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. Face-off won by Edina. Cam takes it. Too many Prior Lake defenders around him. Prior Lake with the puck. Dump it in to the Edina end. Budlong behind the net. Prior Lake plays behind the net again. Worth takes it over and clears the zone. Worth at center ice with the puck. Too many Prior Lakes around him to do much with that, but Budlong now takes it over at center. Mitchell now with it. Over to Worth. And Worth dumps it in to the Prior Lake end. 8 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. Cam almost intercepted that one, but it gets on the Prior Lake stick and they take it in to the Edina end. Centering pass deflected by Boline and Mayfield takes it out. Penalty on Prior Lake. tripping. Edina going on the power play with 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first period. Prior Lake wins the faceoff. Sends it around the boards, behind the net. Mitchell can't quite hold the zone, and the puck goes down for Mayfield. Mayfield skates it out, passes up to Sullivan, and Prior Lake sends it back down. Bowling with the puck now. And sends it to the corner. Centering pass. Oh, and just a little hot for Sullivan. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer holds the zone. Marnak does as well. Sends it back to Sullivan behind the net. Bolin and Hendricks on it. Now Sullivan. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer plays it behind the net. Bolin tries to center but can't. Puck goes to the corner. Hendricks is there, and so is Marnak. Marnak just can't quite hold the bobbling puck, and we lose the zone. And Edina comes back out to regroup. Henry brings it in. Beautiful pass, deflected in front. And Sullivan turns it around. Schaefer dumps it in behind the net. Puck goes into the Edina end. Henry Schaefer's there to play it. Excuse me, Mitchell. Plays it up to Bolin. Six minutes, 30 seconds left in the first period. Prior Lake has it. Shot deflected, bouncing puck. Second shot deflected as well in front. Puck clears the zone. Anderson gives chase. Anderson with the puck now in the Prior Lake end. Gets deflected to the corner. Tries to center. Oh, and almost has Budlong. Just a little wide on the pass. Mayfield with a nice little move. Walks in, shoots, and just wide. Anderson gets the puck. Sends it back to Mitchell. Mitchell sends it down behind the net. Centering pass by Will Schaefer. Couldn't quite connect. Mayfield keeps it in. Sends it back down to the boards. Budlong behind the net now. Puck pops out to neutral ice, and now into the Edina end, but Mayfield's there with it. Sends it up to Budlong. Now Will Schaefer with it. Tries to pass it, intercepted by a Prior Lake player. Beautiful pass, but just a little long off the side of the post. Puck's down in the corner, Mitchell down. Now with Budlong. Mitchell gets the puck and clears the Edina zone. Sends it up to Budlong. The three Prior Lake defenders are there waiting. Puck's out to the neutral zone, and we have an offside. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left in the first period. Prior Lake brings the puck into the Edina end. Marnak behind the net. Sends the puck up to Cam. Cam and Worth skating up. Kennedy on the side to keep the zone. There's Worth. Oh, tries to center, but no one's there. Marnak with a slapper just wide. Worth sends it in front again. Milo's there, but misses the net just wide. Great opportunities coming for Edina Black, or Gold, excuse me. Marnak out at center ice. Sends it back into the Prior Lake end. Schaefer now with the puck. Up to Kennedy. Kennedy skating over to Worth. Worth in the corner now with it. Prior Lake comes away with it. And Mitchell takes it behind the Edina net. Up to Cam. And puck's deflected at center ice by Prior Lake. Mayfield handles it nicely. Puck's bouncing in front. Prior Lake can't get a stick on it. Puck comes in, and it's still loose. Puck goes to the corner. Prior Lake has it. Centering pass blocked by Mitchell. Mitchell sends it up to Cam. Cam clears the zone. Boley now with it, along with Kennedy behind him. 2-on-1. Oh, and defense was stellar, and we have a penalty on Prior Lake. Tripping. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first period. Boline to take the face-off for Edina. Prior Lake gets the puck behind their net. Boline takes over with it. Skates around the net. Loses it. Mayfield out at the blue line. Can't quite keep it in. Puck's loose at center. Edina brings it in. Cam shoots, deflected in front. Mayfield tries to hold the zone. Prior Lake clears it. Sends it down for icing. 1 minute 54 seconds left in the first period. Will Schaefer wins the face-off over to Hendricks. Hendricks can't quite hold it, and Marnak just can't quite hold the zone, and we'll have to regroup. And we have an offsides call. Face-off in the neutral zone. With 1 minute 44 seconds left in the first period. And we get another offsides call. And we have a penalty hooking on Prior Lake. So we will have a 5-on-3 for another 30 seconds. 30 seconds left in the first power play. And this last power play will just expire before the end of the first period with 1 minute 30 left. And Prior Lake's able to clear. Edina regroups at center. Worth brings it in, fires high. Budlong now in the corner. One minute, 10 seconds left. Anderson sends it to the sideboards. Worth picks it up. On the sideboards, Anderson gets it. Marnak now fires it in. Prior Lake's there. And they are able to clear. They have a skater with it. 42 seconds left. Marnak now with the puck. Sends it up to Anderson. No icing. Worth sends it in, and it's covered by 15 seconds left in the first period. Edina wins the faceoff. Back to Cam. And Marnak at center ice with it. Mitchell, excuse me. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan sends it in to end the period. And we will be back for the second period. Lakers win the faceoff. Puck goes back. Mayfield's there for it. Boline plays it up. Sullivan chases down Prior Lake. Prior Lake takes it behind the net. And Mayfield now back in the Edina end. Clears the zone, and we have an offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Prior Lake takes the face off. Sends the puck into the Edina end. Centering pass by Prior Lake. Picked up by Marnak. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan clears the zone and passes up to Boline. Prior Lake takes over. Marnak defends nicely, sending the puck to the corner. Great centering pass, though, by Prior Lake. They try to get a shot off. Too much traffic in front. Sullivan comes away with it and sends a great pass up to Kennedy. Prior Lake defense is there. Puck loose at center. Sullivan sends it up. Puck goes behind the Edina net. Centering pass picked up by Marnak. Marnak up to Sullivan. Sullivan skates with it. And the puck clears. Down to the Edina end for icing. 10 minutes, 58 seconds left. In the second period, 1-0. Prior Lake. Face off one by Prior Lake. Tried to clear, but can't. Mayfield's there with it. Skates it in, tries to center, but Prior Lake deflects it. Prior Lake takes the puck behind their net. Anderson comes in to try to get it. Schaefer now fighting for it. And Prior Lake's able to clear the zone. And we get an offsides call. Face off in the neutral zone. Edina wins the face-off. Budlong with it. Skates it in. And Prior Lake cleans it up. Worth now with it. Tries to take a shot. The Prior Lake's there. Still fighting for the puck in the corner. Mayfield now. Puck still loose. There's Cam with it. Now Worth turns around just wide, shoots it. Now Cam behind the net. Centering pass. Oh, what a great save. Worth with an absolute blister of a shot, but Prior Lake was there to save it. Mayfield now with it. Loses it. Prior Lake sends it into the Edina zone. Cleared up. And out. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. Worth sending it up. Cam with it now. Worth with it now. And he shoots, he scores! What a goal. Nice, nifty backhand. Glove side. Sends it in to tie it up at 1-1. Edina wins the face-off. Sends the puck down to the Prior Lake end. Marnak takes a slap shot. Prior Lake in front. We got a 2-on-1 now for Prior Lake. Marnak's back. Decent pass, but Boleen intercepts. Breaks it up nicely. Sends it to the corner where he's battling with Prior Lake. And Marnak clears the zone. Puck out at center. Prior Lake comes away with it. Centering pass. Broken up. Boleen up to Sullivan. Can't quite clear the zone. Prior Lake has it. Now Edina finally clears. Sullivan skates with it. Gets tied up. Boleen sticks with it. And we get an offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Face off one by Edina. Anderson takes it. Sends it down behind Prior Lake net. Schaefer down below chasing. Out to back to Mitchell. Mitchell sends it back to the corner. Anderson down low. Centering pass to Anderson, but taken down in front of the net. Mayfield keeps it in. Anderson's there now, battling behind the net. Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake clears the zone. Schaefer gives chase. Now Mayfield takes it out. Oh, loses the puck. Kennedy's there. And Prior Lake is able to clear, but will be icing. 7 minutes left in the second period. Frankie Wirth with the faceoff. Marnak back, shot on net. Oh, almost deflected into the net by Wirth. Puck goes out to the blue line. Henry Schaefer sends it back on net. Oh, and almost slips away from the goalie, but he hangs on for a faceoff. Six minutes, 45 seconds left in the second period. All tied up at 1-1. Prior Lake behind their net. Budlong battling in the corner. Puck's loose. Budlong comes away with it. Tries to get it. Puck's still loose out in front. Goalie couldn't cover. Wirth, great centering pass. Picked away by Prior Lake. And Prior Lake is able to clear the puck. But Edina sends it back in for an icing. Yeah. 6 minutes, 9 seconds left in the second period. Then wins the faceoff, sends it to the sideboard. Prior Lake gets a hold of it. Edina clears the puck. Henry Schaefer sends it down. Prior Lake at center ice. Marnak moves it up to Wirth. Ooh, and a questionable offsides call. We'll have to check the tape, but offsides it is for a faceoff underneath the line. Edina wins the faceoff. Sullivan sends it in. Prior Lake sends it right back out. Bowling gives chase. Can't quite keep it in the zone. Mitchell down. Ingen in front with the save. On the one-timer breakaway save. Puck deflected all the way down. And froze. For a faceoff. Prior Lake wins the faceoff, but Kennedy comes away with it, tries to send him. Deflected by Prior Lake. Puck out to center ice. Mayfield with it now. Mayfield skates it up into the zone. Kennedy takes over. Prior Lake gets a hold of it. and sends it on the sideboards. Mayfield holds his own. He's got 3 Prior Lake players on him, and now he got a 3-on-1 the other way. And sent wide by Ingen. Kennedy and Will Schaefer down in the corner. Now back to Mitchell. Mitchell up to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to send it up to Kennedy. And does. Kennedy skates after it. And down in behind the Prior Lake net. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second period. Puck goes down and is frozen by Ingen for a face-off. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second period. 1-1. They win the face-off and take a shot on net, and it's saved and held by Ingen. Edina wins the face-off. Marnak trying to center it. Can't quite. Shot on net. Swept aside by Ingen. Puck goes to the corner. Milo is down there, and he gets a hold of it. Skating nicely with the puck, and now Budlong has it. Budlong in, shoots. It got deflected, so he couldn't quite get enough of the stick on it to get a good shot, but it's held by the goalie for a face-off. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. Edina wins the face-off. Budlong has it. Now Prior Lake moves it up along the sideboards at center. Still with it. Sends it into the corner. Out to the blue line. Shot on net. Saved by Ingen. Rebound sent to the corner. Schaefer tries to clear, but deflected for Marnak. Marnak gets it, sends it up to center ice. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the period. Prior Lake holds his own. Centering pass. Prior Lake has it, and we'll have a penalty on that play. You can't do that. Cross-checking for Marnak. Make that work. Make that work. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second period. All knotted up at 1 with Prior Lake going on the power play now. Pass out to the blue line. Shoots. Back out to the blue line. Another shot on net. Puck's loose in front. Covered by Ingen. Waiting for a whistle. They thought there was a whistle. And then there was a whistle. 2:12 left in the second. Prior Lake wins the face-off back to the blue line. Sends it down to the end boards. Mayfield with it. Battling on the sideboards. Centering pass goes behind the net. Prior Lake sends it back to the blue line. Puck behind the net now. Mayfield skating with it. 3 Prior Lake players on him, but he then squirts the puck out almost the blue line. Prior Lake gets a hold of it and sends it back into the Edina zone. Boline now with it. Back to Mayfield. Mayfield clears the zone up to Boline. Boline dumps it in. 20 seconds left on the power play, minute and 20 left in the half. Puck deflects in front of the Prior Lake net. Prior Lake gets a hold of it and takes it up into the Edina zone. No icing. Mayfield chases it to the corner. Prior Lake sends it to the blue line for a shot, and it's deflected in front off a helmet. Prior Lake sends it back to the blue line. And now back behind the net for Boline. 46 seconds left. Prior Lake loses the puck, and the puck squirts down to the Prior Lake end. Hendricks gives chase. And Schaefer gets an offsides call for a slowdown with 30 seconds left in the second period. Face-off won by Prior Lake. Puck ends up on the sideboard. And got an offsides. Schaefer takes the face-off, brings the puck into the Prior Lake end. Now it's loose at center ice and squirts down. The Edina end can't clear the zone. Shoots off the pipe with 1 second left in the period. Great googly moogly. That was close. End of the second period. We'll be back. And we're back for the start of the third period. 13 minutes on the clock. Oh, puck squirts out. Prior Lake takes over off the faceoff. Centering pass. And save. And they can't quite clear the zone. Prior Lake now with it centering. Henry Schaefer gets a hold of it. Up to Anderson. Anderson now with it. Marnek just caught off the wrong foot. He can't keep the zone. Goes back to Cam. Everyone's on sides now. Cam skates in. Centering pass, but had two Prior Lake defenders there to block it. Prior Lake takes it out behind their own end. Marnek keeps it, sends it on net, and just wide. Anderson tries to take the zone, but we have an offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Puck into the Prior Lake end. Worth now with it. Sends it wide. Budlong now, centering pass. Too many men in front. Mitchell keeps his own. Budlong with it now. Sends a shot in, and it's covered. .11 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third. Cam down in the corner against two Prior Lake defenders. Still with it. Worth comes in to help. Worth centering pass, no one there. Puck goes to the sideboard. Prior Lake takes over. Mitchell's there. Puck squirts out to Budlong. Budlong sends it up to center ice. Prior Lake moves it over and dumps it behind the net. Budlong now sends it up to Cam. Cam has it. Passes almost. It's off the Prior Lake skate and almost into the net. Just wide. Prior Lake skating it out to center ice. Nice pass, but offside. Prior Lake not happy with the call. Puck goes down to the corner. Centering pass, blocked by Mitchell. Mitchell takes the puck. Tries to send it up the sideboard, deflected, still with it. Flicks it down to the other corner. Held by Prior Lake. Mayfield chases behind the net. Mayfield takes it behind his net again, regroups. And tries to clear and send it out, but doesn't. Wide open and sends it wide. Another centering pass, no one there. And Sullivan comes away with it. Prior Lake's able to defend. Marnak with it now at center ice. JR at the box, gets hit in the skates, and the puck is loose. Boline skates with it. Brings it into the Prior Lake end. Tries to shoot, tries to get a stick, and just can't quite. Marnak holds his own. Sullivan's there. Puck goes behind the net. Schaefer now. Tries to send it in. Or keep it in, excuse me. Sullivan does keep it in. And the puck goes down to the corner. Prior Lake gives chase. And Kennedy's out there to grab it and send it in for an icing. Or, excuse me, offside. 8 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third period. All tied up at 1. Oh, my mistake. Face off at center ice. Schaefer wins the face-off. Anderson takes the puck, moves it up into the Prior Lake end, has some room, and a soft shot, able to be gloved. Couldn't quite get a good angle on that one. Then wins the face-off back to Mitchell. Mitchell sends it on net. Bouncing puck, saved by Prior Lake. Face-off in the Prior Lake end. 8 minutes left in third period. Schaefer on the face-off sends the puck over. Oh, and almost for Sullivan, or Anderson. He just quite couldn't get a handle on it. Mayfield now with it. Prior Lake takes over. Broken up nicely by Mitchell. Mayfield now with it. Down in the corner. And he skates out. And we have an offsides. Viadina face-off in the neutral zone. 7:37 left in the third. Face-off won by Prior Lake. They skated out to the neutral zone. Into the Edina end. Marnak plays it up the sideboards to Bolin. Met by a Prior Lake player. A little scrum in front of the net, and Frankie Worth comes away with it. Sends it down behind the Edina or Prior Lake net. Marnak now with it. Sends it over to Worth. Prior Lake dumps it into the Edina end. Marnak sends it up front. A little scramble in front of the net, but the puck bounces to the corner. Budlong comes in and sends it down and out of the zone. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third period. Prior Lake behind their net. Budlong now tries to center but can't. Still with it, centering pass. Oh, deflected in front. Schaefer tries to keep the zone, but it's deflected. Marnak sends it up, and that was an offsides call, but we're not going to get one. Puck squirts loose all the way down, and Mitchell is there to play it. Mitchell sends it up to Budlong. Budlong tips it and chases. Puck stays in the zone. Worth has it. Worth dances around, takes a shot, and it's just wide. Prior Lake now with it in the corner. Sends it up the sideboards and out of the zone. Mayfield chases it down. Loses his footing, but the puck's loose and the puck's in front. And a save by Engen. Sullivan skates it up now after that flurry of activity. Shoots it, and we get a save. 5 minutes left. Edina wins the faceoff. Marnak with a slapper, but it's deflected by Prior Lake. Cam takes it now. Too many Prior Lake defenders on him. But Schaefer holds his own. Hendricks down low now. Plays it behind the net. Hendricks now tries to get it, but Prior Lake is up there still. Schaefer a deflection. And Prior Lake skates it out to center ice. Hendricks intercepts it though. He takes it in. Puck clears the zone. Some action down low. And the puck squirts out, and Cam's there for it. 4 minutes left in the third period. Schaefer back at the puck. Sends it up to Cam. Cam at the blue line. Sends it over to Worth. Worth shoots it just high. Henry Schaefer over in the corner now. Sends it back in front of the net. Ooh, and can't quite hold the zone. Marnak back on defense to get the loose puck. Sends it up, but the zone's capped off a deflection. Worth now skates it. Just wide across the face of the net. Puck goes all the way down. Whoop, for Sham to get an icing. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the third. Dinah wins the faceoff. Prior Lake comes away with it behind their net. Out to Mayfield at the blue line. Sends one down behind the net. Budlong in behind, chasing after it. Worth comes out. Mitchell at the blue line holds the zone. Budlong sends it in, and it's covered by the Prior Lake goalie. Face-off goes to the corner boards. Prior Lake has it. Takes it out behind their net. Deflected on the way out by Boleen. Prior Lake clears the zone. Boleen has it now. Sends it up to center ice. And that's the game. Tied 1-1. The game will end in a tie because that is our time limit. We will see you guys at our next